Hey folks, I have here my slingshot dart launching apparatus. I really don't have a name for it. A dart fishing slingshot maybe. But I've had lots of questions about if I had videos on how I made it, and I don't, so we're gonna make one. But it's pretty simple. Uh-oh, sorry. It is a handle, and I made this so when you pull the line back, the dart, you don't have to worry about letting this go. You know, on a normal slingshot you would hold it down here, and I was scared that if I pulled it back that the dart might hit my hand, so I put my hand really far behind it like that. And I'm about to make version 2, but I'm going to have a piece that comes off of it and lays on my wrist, because when you pull it back really far, it likes to try to walk up, so you got to try to compensate for that when you're aiming. But anyway, so it's got a real long body to it, and the business end is just a normal slingshot. This one was made of oak, and I drilled a hole in my stock, I guess you would call it, and put a pin in it, and then I lashed it with jute twine and soaked it in clear Gorilla Glue. This stuff gets like Bondo or something. I mean, it holds really good. Then I made a reel like I do my fishing poles. It's just pine with a hole in it and a little handle for the reel, and then it's on a pin that's just got a shoulder on one side. I just drilled it straight into the end of the stock, and then it has, I can't remember what poundage this is, Kevlar. I want to say maybe 100. I can't remember. And then it's just attached to one of these stainless fishing darts. And I get lots of questions also about how this thing flies straight. And the reason that it flies straight, I just have a ponytail holder on there, hair tie, whatever, to keep it from unspinning. And the reason that it flies straight in this is because it's launching from the front. So when you pull it back, it's throwing the front. The point is actually what's leading the way. Now, if you were trying to launch it from the back, this thing would not fly straight at all. It'd flip all around and probably hurt you. Sometimes you can do it like if you had something across here for it to lay on and pull it back and launch it from the back, but I just prefer the ones that launch from the front. And with it launching from the front, that's how I had to do my bands. So I just got just plain single tubing, and then I got a surgeon's knot here on both sides. This one's kind of funky, it's trying to come loose on me, but I'll tie this back, and then I just got a piece of 3mm leather cordage, so it can hold up to hook in and pulling back and forth. You can take a little bit of cutting and wear on there versus this rubber tubing. But that is pretty much it. It's not nothing fancy. And I got videos on Instagram of me shooting it. One day when I have more time, I'll put one on here, because I gotta set up a tripod and do all of this crazy mess to get it to look halfway decent. But that's pretty much it. I just put this on here like that to keep it from unspooling when I carry it around. So to do it, you need some sort of cordage, Kevlar, for the dart. You know, these darts, you can find them on Amazon or eBay or all over the place. You need a fork. Really all you need is a fork. You can make one of these with just the fork. And you don't have to worry about, I mean, I'm sure there's a tiny fraction of a chance that it could hit your hand. I'm sure. I'm not saying that there's not. But the next ones I'm going to make is going to be a smaller deal, and the handle's not going to come quite as far back. And then I'll have a piece that lays on the back of my arm like a wrist rocket. And we'll play with that. I want to mix it up a little bit. I know this one works, but I'd like to try something different because it could work better. Anywho, that is my dart fishing slingshot apparatus. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button to keep up with all the stuff I'm going to be coming up with. I got a lot of catching up to do, but y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching.